Welcome back, everybody, to the third annual First Capital Classic. This is the back nine. This tournament is held in Guthrie, Oklahoma. My name is Gabriel Dow, and I'm here with Bobby Cox.
How's it going, everyone?
We've got an awesome round going for you guys. Coda Hatfield, Kelcyn Griffith, and Sears all one stroke within each other.
Battle
Going on here. Tillman and Mike Scrivner are a little bit behind. They got
trying to
some
stay
work
positive.
To do, but
trying to stay positive.
We'll see if they can pull it together here in the back nine. First hole of the back nine, we got hole 10. This is a par 3. Once again, we apologize. We do not have the official distances for this course. There was a lot of new tee pads moving around the baskets and stuff like that, so it just didn't happen. So this hole is actually going to be a little bit deeper to the left, so it kind of brings the big hyzer in play. You might see some guys throw a little touch fairway driver shot down the middle.
And that's going to be a little bit left.
Yeah.
You need to swing it out pretty far right, kind of like over where I'm at in the orange, kind of like right over my head. That's the aiming point. Pretty much like that.
That is looking good.
Oh my gosh.
That is just parked.
How do you...
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Kelcyn's taking that more risky route.
Yeah, I think it got flat and it was supposed to go hyzer the whole way.
Yeah. That's just a tricky line to go that low through all that. But I mean, if you're confident with your release and
yeah, I mean, if you hit the line, it's definitely there.
And like Bo just did, it's well done.
Like taking it over the top. It's looking pretty good.
Yep. And did it find a tree?
I can't remember where that actually ended. We'll find out pretty soon.
Ooh, Kelcyn's
That's gonna be
himself a long comebacker.
Yeah. Coda just going ahead and getting out of the way for everyone. And this is where Taylor ended up.
Yeah,
way deep in the trees, having to throw
a good spot.
a pancake. Yes, I said pancake.
Pancake / tomahawk.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like a regional thing, but here in the Midwest, a pancake is when it slides on the top of the disc, basically.
Let's see if Kelcyn can hit this comebacker. Nope.
He's frustrated with that.
That did not have a chance.
Coda just took 2 strokes from him.
Taylor. He's got 2 strokes on Kelcyn.
Assuming he
makes
1 stroke
on Taylor. Bo with a great birdie. Starting this back nine off right.
Yeah, aside from that unfortunate par, or was it a bogey on hole 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, besides that, he's been killing it like the last 5 holes.
Yeah. Did Bo bogey hole 9?
He either parred it.
I think he parred it.
Yeah.
It was a different hole that he bogeyed.
And Mike actually ended up like parking that.
Yeah.
He ended up being like 10 feet out, and great birdie by him.
Wow. All right. This is hole 11, par 3. This is actually going to be in a different position. We actually caught these guys moving the basket.
We're like, hold up real quick.
Yeah. So this one's going to be a little bit further back and a little bit to the left. So as you see here, we've got Coda going for the huge hyzer.
Yeah, there's a lower gap kind of on the right side, and it's still pretty sketchy. So if you have the arm over the top shot, I guess is the way to go. But yeah, it's a very tricky hole. You really got to dodge trees on this one.
Yeah. Just kind of poke and pray. Looks like Bo's done that pretty well here.
Yeah, and he's still not really putting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's putting, but he's not in a confident range. He's throwing that a little high as well. That's leaking like right, too.
Yep.
And he'll be pitching up from there.
Yep. Taylor taking a super low route. Is he hoping to skip?
And that I think would have gotten pretty close if it didn't hit that root.
Yeah. It might have caught a weird skip at that hill angle, but we'll just have to lay up there.
We got Kelcyn after that really unfortunate bogey, and he's throwing it really high in the air, but missing everything.
Wow. And he's got the best drive of the bunch.
Yeah. And even this upshot sketch, yeah.
Oh. Just the one tree he didn't want to hit.
That'll be all right. There's like a little
Okay,
backstop behind that basket.
Yeah, he was definitely playing that hill. That was a good upshot by Taylor.
And here's Mike for par.
With that beautiful disc he's been throwing.
It's not so beautiful anymore. It's Bo for 2. Not the best run, but he's up there for a tap in.
Yep.
And
Mike's looking to make this one.
And this has got to be one of the few holes out here where you're really not expecting a birdie.
Just low. He's going to have to tap in for a 4. Or is that a 5?
5.
That's a 5, yeah, because he hit the... Yeah.
5. Good par save by Coda. And Coda actually shot a 1048 rated round first round.
That is a solid round right there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Looks like he's maintaining the lead pretty well as well. He now has 3 strokes on Taylor and Kelcyn.
He's starting to separate himself.
Yep. Taylor and Kelcyn are going to have to pop in some birdies here.
But this back nine is definitely the more treacherous part of the course.
Yeah.
Longer holes, a lot more elevation change.
Mm-hmm.
Some sketchy OBs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all that stuff.
Yep. And Mike with an unfortunate double bogey. Kelcyn with the par. Alright, we are on to hole 12. This is a par 3. Different position than last round. Last round we were where Bobby is right now in the orange sweater there. But it's actually pushed back further, about, I'd say 80 feet to 100 feet.
It makes it a lot harder for the birdie.
Yeah, that's a lot harder. Because, I mean, the position last round wasn't that easy.
No, not at all.
This one, you really... I mean, what do you do here? You throw something that has a slight turnover late.
You gotta throw the perfect height first of all, which is
Yeah.
like very hard to do because you're already throwing it uphill.
I mean, you literally just have to throw the perfect shot.
And then that's another super common thing when you're throwing it high. You know, it hyzers out way faster, so you got to keep it slowly turning as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's looking really good.
Yep. Just a little bit higher.
Yeah, it would have probably soared to the basket if
Mm-hmm.
it was about 2 feet higher off the ground.
And Taylor just put out a good looking shot, but it looks like it's hyzering out too soon. And yep.
Easy 3 though.
Yeah.
You really just don't want to go too far left or too far right. If you're on the fairway, you're fine.
Yep.
Here we got Kelcyn trying to get back on that birdie roll.
That needs to flip, and it doesn't. But he's gonna have an easy 3.
Yeah, hopefully he's not pinched off too much.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, and he's close enough to where he can
Yeah.
pretty much just pitch out.
Oh yeah.
Michael, my man, right?
That just needs.
Just it's leaked a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Really about where Kelcyn landed.
Yep.
And Bo with the
Better putt.
trickiest upshot out of the group.
Coda.
Coda. And that was actually really good out from where he was at.
That's awesome. Taylor. We'll have a tap in 3.
Kelcyn with a little patent pending action here. And that's going to be that's about 20. Yeah, that's about 20 footer.
You should be able to convert that.
Yeah, I mean, overall, he's been putting really well this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And Bo just going for everything at this point, I feel like. Why not?
That was looking good initially. And I assume Mike's going to try and land this as well.
Good up.
Good height.
Good up.
Just, yeah.
Here's Kelcyn for a par. He really needs this to stay in it. He can't afford to lose any more strokes. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Great putt by Kelcyn. And Coda.
Just a bunch of pars.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of that's what you'd expect unless someone just totally shanked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm definitely coming back to Guthrie. I didn't actually get a chance to play this course. I walked through it, obviously, filming it, but I'm definitely going to be planning a trip here soon. Taylor with a nice par.
Who's going to be tapping in his 3 as well?
Yeah, really hoping to see Mike kind of turn on here and finish strong.
Yeah, at this point, he's trying to just make it to the cash.
Bo and Mike are having some fun.
Yeah. All right, we are on to hole 13. This is a par 3, same position as last round. One of the trickier holes out here, really. It's, well, not quite as tricky as the last hole, but this hole, it's, I mean, you want to throw something straight, maybe slightly turning.
Keeping it in balance is like an absolute victory.
It's very difficult to do.
It's so easy to leak OB on this hole, and
Yeah.
there's the drop zone because of that fact.
Yeah,
and this
Coda's leaking way right.
And there's an OB line down there as well, but
Yeah.
that's going in the water. Doesn't have to worry about the line.
Yeah.
So that's OB.
Yeah, so this pretty much plays as an island. I mean, aside from behind the basket, but it's hard. Hard to get all the way there. Hard to stay in bounds.
And even that,
And-
I mean, that
and
looks
Bo's
so
gonna
good
find the
out of the
OB
hand.
as well.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks so good out of the hand. It's still finding itself OB.
Yeah.
I'd say if you have a big forehand, that'd be the play just to keep the thing in bounds.
Yeah.
Even if you're not gonna get the distance
Yeah.
to get all the way up there, just get in bounds. Take your 3.
And Taylor's finding the OB as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the drop zone is only like 50 to 60 feet out from the basket, so you can put a good run on it. But
I was surprised to not see Coda
there's
play.
a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is a great shot.
What were we gonna say? I'm sorry.
I was surprised to see Coda go with try and
backhand?
go all the way there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 3 strokes ahead. I would think that he would play it safe. Just kind of lay up right in the middle,
Yeah. I agree.
and that's
The
going to find
OB.
the OB as well. I think last round every single drive went OB.
And here's where the drop zone's at. Yeah, last
Except for
round
one,
it was
right?
Bo. Bo was
Yeah.
the only one that was in bounds, and he was way on the right, kind of down the hill, and he
Yeah.
had a really tough putt. So this is an absolute bonus birdie. Not only that, if you get a birdie, you're almost guaranteed 2 strokes on at least 2 people.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And Bo's just laughing at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure in his head he's thinking, okay, how much
He's
cash
just
can
gonna-
I possibly get here if I birdie out?
Yeah.
Here's Kelcyn for 2. This would be huge. Man.
That's
I wanted that to go
frustrating.
in.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm loving it.
And that was for,
Just right.
I think that was for a double, right?
Yep. Or no. That was for
That was for-
4.
that was for bogey,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that was for 4. This is for the double.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Yeah, it's really surprising not to see more forehands on this hole.
Yeah, same.
I mean, it's kind of understandable with the OB to the right as well, but I mean, the turnover, it's just so touchy.
Well, and it's like gusty outside too.
Yeah.
And Mike's gonna be tapping in for a really unfortunate triple bogey.
Yeah.
Dropped him down to 1 down. Here we got Coda.
I'm not happy about that one. Coda's taking a bogey as well.
Yeah, I guess Kelcyn was the only one that didn't get a bogey.
And good on him.
And both an unfortunate bogey as well.
Yep. All right, we are on to hole 14, par 3. It is in the same position as last round. OB line carrying all the way to the right side. Pretty much that tall grass is OB.
It stops right here though.
It does. It does
Yeah.
stop like right around that power line pole.
Yeah.
Right before the basket. So you'll see straight, hyzer. Pretty easy hole.
Oh,
And that flashes the basket. It's going to end up deep there, though.
yeah, and I don't see why anyone would not go for the hyzer here.
Yeah, it's pretty much right there. Oh,
Yeah, Coda went super wide,
he went way wide.
but he knows what he's doing.
He knows
thankfully.
exactly what he's doing.
Looks like Bo's going for the straight shot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just fine. And Taylor, who is now 4 strokes back from Coda.
Yeah, he's still in it, barely.
Yep. He's got 4 holes, but
He's
that's
got-
not going to be an easy task.
He's going to have to play it perfect, and he's going to have to hope that Coda messes up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, tailing Coda, he's going to need an ace,
Yeah.
especially on this course. Ace or 2, honestly.
They're out there.
I mean, yeah, they're out there, for sure.
Who we got? What's this, Kelcyn?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is, because he went a little bit deep. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably from about like 50.
It's kind of camouflaged in that grass. Just a little bit right. He desperately needed that putt.
Here's Taylor for birdie. And
Just
that
a
was looking
little
really
bit
good
high.
the whole way.
Yeah. Man, he puts with so much hyzer. I forget almost every time.
Yeah. But he hits metal every single putt.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have any like shanks. If,
Yeah.
if he misses, it's not by much.
Oh, yeah. And Mike with an unfortunate miss there.
Yeah, Mike just he can't quite pull it together right now. I'm assuming it's his first time playing on camera, and that's not an easy task also.
No. Yeah. A little bit nerve-wracking with the scopes on you.
Yeah, nice birdie from Bo, though. Back to 10 down.
And Coda just keeping it trucking.
Yeah, he's doing his thing for sure. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been some controversy if he ended up missing that somehow.
Right.
All right, hole 15.
Awesome. All right, hole 15. This is gonna be a par 3. It's you've got 2 gaps. You can hit the one on the left, which is a little bit more risky, and then you also have a big hyzer route on the right over the top, which is, I'm assuming, what most of these guys will be doing.
Yeah, the big hyzer route, like it's definitely there. The gap's not very big though, so there is a possibility of kind of a shank job.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty uphill as well.
Yeah, it's
so
yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. That's a little better view.
and that'll work. Looks like Bo's lining up the same thing.
Ooh, barely got past that branch.
Yep, and that's gonna be perfect.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right on the bullseye. Kelcyn looking to put it up pretty close.
He's probably looking to put it in the basket, honestly.
Oh, he's going with a little different route this time.
Yeah, a little lower. That'll work perfect.
Yeah, luckily that thing kind of stuck and didn't take a big skip. Oh no, that's the one thing you can't do.
Yep. Just gotta miss that tree.
Might go with the low route as well. There it is.
That'll work.
Taylor, I'm sure he wasn't expecting to have to do an upshot on this hole, but he does it just fine.
Coda ended up a little bit more left than I thought.
Yeah, it carried quite a bit.
Yeah. He's gonna have to take a par on this one. This is Kelcyn for a stroke on Coda.
Yeah, this is a big
Making
thump up.
things interesting. Going into the last couple holes. And
Nice.
he does it.
14
now
down.
2 strokes back from Coda.
He's having a better round than Coda. Luckily, he had that 4-stroke lead or whatever it was at
Mhm.
the start of the round.
Taylor, good par save there.
Yeah, unfortunate par. You're not looking to get the par, obviously,
No.
but he'll take it.
Oh, and Mike just right.
It's just not going his way.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days.
Yep.
We've all been there. Especially in sanction. It's like when you're playing like somewhat bad in sanction, it can turn into real bad
Yeah.
just because of the pressure.
Oh, yeah. All right, we are on to hole 16. This is a par 3. This one's pretty easy. You want to throw something down this tunnel. You might see some guys go over the top. Just miss trees, hit the tunnel, and take your bird.
Yeah, I like how the previous hole is straight uphill and then this one's straight downhill.
Mm-hmm. Cool little elevation change.
Yeah, it could be something that would mess you up a little bit, possibly, but... And Bo coming up well short on that shot. I don't know if that hit a tree or what.
Yeah, it looked like it nicked a branch.
Okay.
And he'll be behind the basket. Have a putt, though. Coda's going over the top as well.
Oh, yeah,
and that's perfect. That's a drop-in birdie.
Yeah, Coda is just straight up dialed in right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got Taylor.
Going with the same route. And
Yeah, he sticks the
that'll
green
work.
as well, yeah.
That looks a little bit left.
A little pinched off.
Yep. And he's found that tree.
And that's the risk with going over the top, too. You really got
Yeah.
you got to put enough on it.
Yeah. And that's just a not fun spot. But he's made it around. Giving himself a 3-putt.
And what a run by Bo. That thing was
great, Bo.
dead on line.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's a putter
That was a
machine.
killer putter by Kelcyn. He needed
Taylor
that.
draining it, too.
Yep. He's now 1 stroke back from Coda. Well, 2 strokes if Coda can hit this tap in.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like they're trying to put pressure on, but you know when you're tapping it in, it's not a whole lot of pressure to be had. Don't miss it. Okay, there we go.
Mike with an unfortunate 4.
Unfortunate bogey by Mike.
Yep. That's going to put him back at even. With the par as well. Alright, we are on to hole 17. Last 2 holes. Kelcyn Griffith, 2 strokes back from Coda. Let's see if he can make a move.
Yeah.
This hole is pretty radically different than the last placement, which was where Bobby's standing there in the orange. But they have moved it way left through this little gap, going uphill after the gap. So, I mean, you're going to see big hyzer.
Yeah, you're really just trying to get to the bottom of that hill and then
Yeah.
just having a upshot, take your 3.
Yep. This is...
A 2 is pretty unrealistic unless you're
Yeah.
just piping it. And I say it's about, I don't know, 430, something like that. But it's just like the angle where the basket's at up there is hard to reach it, you know.
That looked like a great shot.
And that
from
was a
Kelcyn.
great shot, yeah. Coda just really trying not to do anything stupid.
It's looking good as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's going to leave himself with a putt.
Jump out, yep. And I guess that, well, it doesn't really need to be said, but that Mando tree is still in play.
And Taylor just
On the
sawed
right.
that off.
Yeah, he's going to have a really tricky upshot from there. Possibly like an over-the-top shot like he did on the
Yeah.
previous hole. Or not previous hole, but the hole earlier in the round.
And
I don't know if he was just trying to play conservative and try to pick a landing
Yeah.
spot. It kind of looked like he was trying to do that.
yeah.
Because he could have gotten it down to the bottom of the hill.
Mike just kind of pulled this one right.
Yeah. And I believe he still made the Mando. Thank God. But he's got a really tricky upshot from there.
Yeah, this upshot's pretty hard.
Yeah, really uphill with some low-hanging trees.
And he's going to be...
He's putting.
Yeah, he's putting. A little short, a little left. And this is just a... Wow.
Wow. Now stop rolling. Okay.
That'll work. Good out by Taylor. And Bo's just down the hill here. He's just going to lay up.
Pretty good upshot there. Here's Kelcyn for
Kelcyn
2.
is
He's probably running this.
Oh,
on the
he's
white
definitely
wooden.
he's
Yeah,
definitely running it.
That was stupid. He's definitely running it. But it's so hard to get that height when you're putting it that far uphill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this is for his par save.
Yeah, it's
Just a
not quite.
little low.
Here's for his par save as well.
Oh! Taylor with a
Yeah, run it
great
back.
par save.
I was right.
Awesome.
God, he has been playing so well lately. I can't stress it enough.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because I didn't really get a chance to watch him that much last year, and I'm watching him a ton
Right.
this year. It could just be
Right.
that he might have played just as well last year. I'm not really sure.
He's a well-known salty golfer.
He is well known in the 918. That's for sure. Coda tapping in for his par.
And Mike for the unfortunate bogey. Mike with an unfortunate bogey. And actually, sorry y'all, we actually didn't get the drone footage for hole 18 because there was a lot of confusion with where the tee pad was, because this is actually a complete different tee pad and a complete different basket. So we tried to get the drone footage between rounds and just didn't get to it in time before the next round started. But
And Kelcyn just almost aced that, by the way. He threw that thing right in front of the basket.
yeah.
And the only OB here is the sidewalk behind the basket.
Yeah, pretty easy hole. You just want to miss these trees right in front of the basket. You got the four knights of Guthrie.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
right in front of the basket.
And you kind of have like a little backstop because it's kind of like an uphill slope where the basket's at. So you can really jam it in there and not be afraid of that OB.
Yeah, and that's a great shot as well.
Here we go, Bo.
Just slipping something
It's
up.
kind of floating away from him, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, stuck.
Wow. I thought that was skipping straight OB, but kept it in.
Mike turning that over a little bit. Having a pitch up.
Ooh. Hits cage. Sit down.
It has to.
That's fine.
I'll say the way
Ooh,
his
that
round's
was
been
scary.
going and that happening at the very end, that would just been hurtful.
Yep. And Coda just missing low.
Doesn't really matter. Coda played fantastic all weekend.
Yeah. That first round just really set him apart going into this last round.
Bo for birdie.
Okay.
Good finish.
well.
Finishing at 12
Yeah.
down.
Way to finish, Bo.
Really didn't play up to his standards, but he's, still top 5.
And Mike tapping in his par. Taylor tapping in the par as well.
And Kelcyn.
Kelcyn.
Much props to Kelcyn for keeping
Yep.
up with Coda all weekend.
Yeah. Ended up one stroke back from Coda. Started off with the A's and had a great tournament, but Coda just pulled it out and had a great tournament. Congrats to Coda. A little sportsman-like handshake there.
Gotta love it.
Yep, Kelcyn had a really good tournament. Awesome. Well, that is going to conclude our coverage in the final round of the 3rd annual First Capital Classic. Once again, congrats to Coda. Great couple rounds from Kelcyn, and LG actually pulling up from Chase Card.
LG, shout out LG.
Yeah, shout out to El Jizzle. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we appreciate you. And
Yeah,
to
make sure you like and subscribe and check us out on Facebook and Instagram for behind the scenes of GK Pro.
We'll see you next round.
Peace.